Ellie, I want to get your take on what's happening. Talk about an uprising over at DOJ, where there's basically a civil war going on inside that building. You've worked at the Justice Department. Obviously, we have the mutiny over dropping the Adams case, tensions over investigations that have happened over the past few years. Attorney General Bondi, she's like 10 days into the job. Presumably Todd Blanche will be confirmed soon. Do you think there's any way that they can gain back the trust inside the building, or is it just lost at this point?
I don't think there's any way they can ever completely win back the trust that's been squandered in the last 2-3 days. First of all, I don't know where Pam Bondi is here. She's sort of floating in and out of various news conferences and seems not to even know what's happening in her own department. Meanwhile, Emil Bove is wreaking absolute havoc. He's firing people. He's firing off letters that become public in which he says directly it's okay to dismiss a case if it furthers the president's political agenda. This is outrageous stuff. This undermines DOJ's independence. This undermines DOJ's credibility. I know for a fact you don't have to be too close to DOJ to be able to tell people are in an uprising there, and that's the people who have come up and quit and issued sort of eloquent public statements to explain why they're quitting, but it also goes to the hundreds and thousands of rank and file people who work there. The last week has wrought incalculable damage on DOJ. What Pam Bondi needs to do is get control of her own house. She needs to set the priorities of this place. Todd Blanche does too, and not let Emil Bove sort of run the shop on his own, because he's doing a horrific job of that and he's doing real damage.